Who is God to you? The answer to that question may very well dictate how exactly you approach your life and what meaning it has for you. The interesting thing about this pandemic and the time that we're in is how fascinatingly we have all started to look at our lives, what meaning it has for us, who God is to us, the culture that is around, and what exactly is all of this in terms of life and its runnings and the purposes of our lives. Please click share to send this video to your friends, as well as um, attach it anywhere on your WhatsApp or in your Instagram or wherever it may be streaming. Just like and comment to let me know if you have any questions or any things that you want answered as we go along. So when we examine ourselves, and we start to come in the inside of us, the inner workings, that part of us which gives us an idea of what our desires are, what our ambitions are, who do we think we are? Then it is we're tapping into the source of trying to find out what our identity is to get then to the meaning of our lives. And of course, as a Christian, and a person of faith, I believe that God is the one who gives you that identity. It is said in the psalm that he made you and knit you together in your mother's womb before you were even born. He understood you, knew who you were, and formed you. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. And that is a truth that once you start to grasp, even in a small way, it will open up your eyes to many of the things in relation to who you are, what your real character is, and how to approach your life with a little more meaning and confidence and purpose. Unfortunately, we sometimes look at our spiritual nature, especially if we're not as mature in the faith as some others, in different lights. Some see God as just somebody who is some great overlord who's looking over us and is ready to give us a box or give us some hurtful thing if we step out of line. And that's of course because many of the more destructive natures of what he has done based off the Old Testament scriptures. Some see God as a kind of I have to pray to him in the times when I'm struggling and when I need something so I can get something from him, which is not a good way to look at him either. And then some see God as, maybe just somebody who is all loving God, but maybe not somebody who can give an approach to make our lives as powerful and as productive as it can be. And that is also not a good approach. God, yes, he is love. Yes, interestingly, he does chasten and cause some things to happen to assist us to get to the full maturity of where we need to be. If you read the things that Jesus says about him being the true vine in the book of John, then you know that that is true. It says he purges that which bears fruit so that it can bear more fruit. And also, if we look and think that he's a provider, but we're only approaching him at the times when we need something, not adoring him, worshiping him, giving the praise and the honor and the glory that he deserves at all times throughout the entirety of our lives. Approach it from that way. Then we may come into a problem as well. Because then when the bad times come, we get into a difficulty thinking that God doesn't see, understand when the bad seasons come, which it must, because we're living in a broken world, a world that sin has entered, where there will be consequences of some bad things that happen in life, right? Please do remember, if you have any questions, please put it in the comments. And you can share this video with the friends that you have on your different social media platforms. So life will go through its messes. That does not negate or say that God does not love you still, or that he doesn't have a good and meaningful future for you. But we have to see the fullness of what this life entails. And we also have to see the fullness of who God is in order to approach life with as much zeal and enthusiasm as we can. And then over time, in our minds, we will start to grasp the nature of how holy this Almighty God is, how powerful He is. And you will still continue to believe and understand how great our God is to allow us to even have life and to even continue in some productive or fruitful work so that we can give Him the glory that He deserves. That's the God He is. Blessings. Please remember to share this with some of your friends on social media. Maybe you can like and subscribe if you're seeing this on YouTube. If you're on any other of the other pages on my social media, please leave a comment and remember to click that like button and share it with some of the friends that you have. Blessings and peace. How you approach your life and how you see God are intertwined. And the more that you see God as the master of the universe, but also very personal and present in your life, the better it will be in terms of how you start to do some fascinatingly beautiful things wherever you are. Blessings and peace. God bless.